Good morning. Good morning, good evening, welcome everyone. Welcome guys. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome, great to see you community. Have a lovely day. What is it today guys? Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, what is it happening out here? How do you feel? How do you feel? Welcome. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much for joining. We're ready. We're actually ready to attack the market. Managed to do an all-time high today. We managed to react from the daily wheel up quite a few minutes ago. You want to like the video, be subscribed, join our Discord. Minimum 180 likes to do the giveaways. Good evening, and make sure to share the presentation. You don't want to miss out. We do have some statements coming out today. We had a retail sales right now, the core retail sales, which came out higher than expected. Rat folder news. We're live. We are live. Good day everyone. Well, this is the way it is located. On the 5-minute structure, uptrending today since the opening, 776, confirming the macro direction without anything wild or unexpected movement. We're continuing our trading journey, hoping to qualify for more and more payouts. We're going to get started with the YRM trading. What's up guys? What's up everyone? And we're going to see a potential retest of the last week's high, 884. Today's high, all-time high, 901. We're having all-time highs daily. I feel very good. I feel very good, chat. Very good. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Testing out a little short here. Testing out a little short. I am targeting around $1,600 for this account today. That's what I'm targeting. Stop loss is going to be tight here, right above the previous wick. There is a risk of continuation for the upside, so there's no need to be part of it with a long. There you go, stop loss touched, invalidation touched. Time to make a step back and watch out for the risk of the upside. Psychologically, I have to readjust right now. You know that we've been in this situation where you start off and you're first, Trump is talking, exactly. So we're gonna get some volatility based on every single word he says. Markets will react right now heavily. You want to downsize. 10 a.m. we have Federal Chairman designate wash testifies. So very likely going to get approved. Yeah. 10 a.m. EST time. So it's not going to be an easy day of trading, I'm telling you guys. It's certainly not going to be that one easy. Stop loss right above this whole thing. Testing out a little short here. With the take profit down the line. Can we confirm this temporary tap here? Thank you so much, guys, for joining. That's not looking too exciting. Yeah. That's a rubbish price action, guys. Rubbish. Trump is speaking, yes. That's why we have this rubbish price action. Taking $1,000 from me away. Totally not worth it. Nah. Look at that. All that nonsense. We're gonna open up Quantower. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure to like the video. We need minimum 180 likes to do the giveaways. Minimum 180, that's our target. Yep. Greetings, greetings. Great to see you. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that drop I've been looking for. Look at that drop I've been looking for. He's pronouncing the words. But then watch out, watch out. Because this could only be a nice little liquidity game. Good morning, thank you so much, guys. Trump is speaking. So we have to adjust. Ha ha ha. I have a Lucid Flex evaluation which I could pass today. Look at that drop. We had a nice little short. We had a nice little short, guys. Thinking about a possible continuation here, all the way back to daily opening 776. As long as the price action is moving around based on the technical aspect. Bonjour. Good to have you. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining. As long as the price action is acting organically, this is bearish for a continuation. But I think we have some limitations coming from the speech. We had a lovely short, but we were playing it tight. Considering Trump is speaking, you can get 100 points in any direction. So I had to play tight. And at this time, it came out in my disadvantage. We've been... Congratulations, Nevada. Congratulations. Yes. YRM with their new website and new infrastructure allows you to activate your accounts in a matter of minutes. Cheapest in the industry. About $70 with my code for the evaluation of 50k. No activation fee, so that's the whole thing it's gonna cost you. Yeah. Still thinking about a possible continuation downwards, guys. I mean, the price action looks like that. It's just that I'm afraid that we're gonna see some strong manipulation. And things could fly. Double bottom on the daily wheel. Wouldn't exclude that. Watching it closely. Would not exclude that. You gotta trade slowly. Might be able to deliver a reaction here on the 30s, but it's risky, guys. It's risky. It's risky unless we react. There's a lot of the people waiting and expecting basically for a long squeeze. So we might not see that opportunity from here. We might see that opportunity from way higher. Yeah, this is this might be hunting the 200 EMA line, 814. We could see something at that level. Other than that, yeah, we've got the 800s and then 776 are important levels to consider. Yes, we always talk about the news in the post we do 30 minutes or 60 minutes before the live stream starts on our Discord, where we talk about the current promotions and we talk about the red for the news. We had at 8:30 core retail sales, and we have at 10 a.m. Federal Reserve Chairman designate Warsh testifies. 10 a.m. EST. Decent reaction here, decent reaction. We need a little more strength. A little more strength attached to that. Otherwise, this is gonna fall quite hard. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and join our Discord. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. EST time. We have a lovely temporary support appearing here. Now that takes time for the entire structure to be created. $850s for my target. On 7 minis, $850s. Beautiful reaction, beautiful. I think you guys appreciate it. Come on, boy. Very likely Kevin Warsh. Very likely he's going to deliver on Trump's needs and policies. Very likely. That's what the analytics represent so far. Rate cuts. That comes with possible inflation. Good morning, welcome everyone. Great to see you. This is not looking bad for the moment. It's not looking bad for me. As long as we're fine with Trump speaking, we could still run a little higher. Come on. There's a minor supply around the 40, 44, 45. Well, that could actually be nicely cleared. The technical side. Looking at a 15-minute representation. Nah. I'm gonna cut it here, so if we just go below, I'll have to cut it away. If we go below this level, I'm gonna cut it away. Gotta leave some space and room, but certainly not more than that. The risk is for touching the daily opening 776. Right, so the price action location right now is part of a possible low. Possible lows are always needing room for liquidity and reactions. They always need that. Look at that. We can trail below the current wick. We can trail below the current wick. You might need an extra 10 points basically for a possible low to play the liquidity game before it reacts. But as soon as there is a risk for the daily opening, oh, look at that, we touch basically. Unbelievable price action, guys. Unbelievable. Worthless, right? Totally worthless price action. Good morning, welcome. We're not having an easy time with this price action. All this 1 minute reactions are missing the needed force. Was looking for my drawdown. Testing a little long here. 5 minute is not looking ugly, guys. No. It is not looking ugly. The 5 minute representation. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Welcome. Yeah, Trump is speaking. That's right. Well, we don't have any substantial movements. Anything wild, crazy, or scary. Look at that. I think they're using this to touch some more trailings. You know, as soon as we undercut, market reacts, right? As soon as you undercut, market reacts. That shows presence in a specific context. What about gold? Gold into the daily. Pulling the trigger. Gold is at the risk level of establishing a significant lower high here. But I think between 4,000 and the current level of 4,800, we have a choppy area, a ranging possibility area. Right, so you can touch any of those levels here and you're still not bearish. You can touch any of those levels and you're still not bearish. We might consolidate here at the top, deviate a little bit, and continue our movements. It depends on the political side and economical side for the gold, guys. This is extremely close related to external issues instead of the internal charts presentation. In fact, what we had this reactions, we had the tops right there getting suppressed. It's very important what we do here. Here in this box, let me have you a box here. Very important what we do here. If you successfully consolidate in that box for a longer period of time, not necessarily till July, even earlier than that, if you successfully stay there, then it's very likely you're going to continue. And obviously you got to deal with a downtrending resistance line here that's certainly traded by by the players. You got to deal with that. Consolidating here will allow us to generate sufficient fuel for breakout and continuation. I wouldn't exclude the possibility to touch the 300s with a purple line, 200 EMA for the daily, 200 as well. Fill some of the liquidity that we have in the wick back in the day. Double bottom there, right? Would not exclude this possibility too. Which makes sense, and it's certainly not bearish. Look at a Nasdaq, guys. Ha 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 ha. Unbelievable Nasdaq. Good morning, welcome guys. Great to have you onboarded. Minis versus micros. I don't think they're scared. I think you can have a profitable strategy either way. Profits are not correlated with the type of contract you're addressing. So one way or the other, you have to find your best way. And it doesn't matter which is that way. The way it's named, the way it's tagged, and the worth of each point. I think it's possible to make great money with both. We've been doing on YRM a lot of trading with micros. Basically the other account where we have $62,000 profit. In this one, this has been achieved through micros. We got into some longs here. Possible another pattern. With the fact that we've been holding around this level, guys, nicely. Oh. Rehab. Specifically during this time. Every day, are you gonna do it? Daily. Yes, YRM have faster pals right now, taking around 3 to 4 days. Their CEO confirmed me yesterday. I like trading both scenarios. We're all wishing you the best. Fastest, strongest, and healthiest recovery. 12AC, we're wishing you to be strong, and we're next to you. Yeah. Looking forward to hearing from you. Great news. Great news. Great news about your progress and great reactions from your body. Does the max loss stay fixed or it increases with the profits we generate on the flex? Prop engineer. So as soon as you have made the profit value of the max loss value, so as soon as you touch, I'm watching the price section. As soon as you touch your max loss value in profit value, your max loss value for a 50 grand account is 2,000. Once you made 2,000 in profit, your max loss limit will become static and it no longer follows you. So once you touch the value of your max loss in profit, which for you on 50k is 2,000. Once you touch that in profit, 2,000, your max loss limit will become static. And it will be located on the original balance plus $100. If you trade the 150,000 Lucid Flex, then once you made, basically the max loss for the 150,000 Lucid Flex is 4,500. Once you earn this 4,500, which is the value of your max loss, your max loss is no longer going to follow you, and it will be at the original balance plus $100 on any account size. Right? So max loss becomes static once the value of the max loss is hit in profits. Static plus $100. Yes, you gotta slow down with the caps. Exactly. You have to be familiar with what does it mean with the caps. Maybe you're not familiar. Have a good one. No worries. So that's the way the max loss is working. Whether we talk about tap on futures, Lucid+YRM. I don't like this price section, guys. Having difficulties here trading. Oh my gosh. Having difficulties trading this. Good morning, welcome everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Look at that 5-minute representation. I mean, the problem is we're trading below daily VWAP. That's the only problem here. And the good part is we're so close to this reaction point of 200 EMA. So we're actually between two levels that are significant here, with an extension towards the daily opening. If they see it here, guys. The pattern has been like this for the past minutes. A decent reaction we always had, of a couple of points as soon as we undercut. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and join our Discord. Let me send you the Discord. That's the place the community gathers. We must hit minimum 180 likes. Want to see something stronger here, but I think that's just me. You gotta make sure I stop desiring something the market is not giving me and accept the possible loss at some point. There's nothing better, I can tell you 100% sure about it. There's nothing better than accepting the losses at the right time. It's much better than the story of making money. All that money you're making will disappear if the story about the losses is mishandled. Whatever we earn disappears and becomes worthless if certain mistakes are done. Unfortunately. So that's kind of a type of mistake that you can't really allow it. Because we all know in order to do something, we gotta risk, and risk means to act. Any action has the possible outcome of doing mistakes. Yeah. So prop engineer, so we have more room for ourselves. Yes, you have more room for yourself. Max loss is going to be static. If you're invited for live, it is mandatory. You cannot deny it. 5 payouts on the same account. Attention. If you lose the account after 3 payouts, and you trade another for 3 and you lose it, and you trade another for 3 and you lose it, suddenly you have 9 payouts and you're fine, right? So depends a lot. That's why I am taking my time before pushing for a payout. I want to go 5 accounts payout request. 5 accounts. We're sliding. And we're not having an easy time here. The markets are not enjoying Trump's speech. You cannot keep any other funded account when you're live in most of the prop firms now. Yeah, Fibonacci retracements on both ways can actually, retracement or extension can actually give you some meaningful points, but again, the price action would not always or most of the time react to these levels. Thank you. Yes, if you want to stay in the sim, but let me tell you something, guys, because at some point the prop firm will know you are trying to game the system, right? You are trying to circle around and avoiding to be moved to live. The prop firm at some point will know that. The prop firm can see the way you're trading your brand new accounts with the way you're starting to trade an account that has 3 payouts. And if your account is going across their analytics on a close view, then you know, you're going to be moved to live quicker. Good day, Stefan. Difficulties to connect it with your Quant Tower. You need your Quant Tower credentials from your account. And you just want to DXFeed Savius. You want to connect it with DXFeed Savius with the credentials you have inside your account. Yes, you need to fill the form every day. But I've seen basically you've been Curious 2717, you've been misbehaving yesterday on some comments. I think you're gonna sit out today and probably do something else. You're gonna be timed out. You will not have the possibility to join the giveaway today. We're gonna track you. Yeah. Yesterday you were calling us crap, so why would you join today's giveaway? Just having a good time, do something else. Credentials are located inside your dashboard of the account, so you want to surf around it. They changed the website very recently. Credentials are located inside your account in the dashboard on Savius website. We do trade under the VWAP, but that's not an issue. We've been doing the same thing a couple of hours ago. Look at that one. This levels. Look at that. This level here. We've been trading below 820s a couple of hours ago. Yet we still got some nice movements to the upside. Look at that. One. And then this huge swing. So it's not an issue you're trading by looking at the picture. It's not an issue you're trading below some important levels. The issue comes when there is no reaction. And for the moment we have a reaction. There is an engulfing hitter on the 5-minute. They're better than us and they need free accounts. Certainly. Usually that's the general response. They got some frustration happening and they're not dealing with the frustration in the right way. So they're trying to portray their frustration on our community, on our trading or others, right? Others are the reason for their miserable things. I can't agree with that. No matter how hard will I try and understand it, there is no proper explanation that fits my mind for any level of acceptance. With that being said, so how do I stay away from being moved to live in Lucid? It's hard to say I can fully stay away, because I cannot do that fully, right? But I can stay into the sim environment by making sure I take maximum payouts each round. And as soon as I get, for example, maximum payout means for maximum number of accounts. I don't like this rejection we just got here on the 5-minute. We certainly need the buying pressure to step in, guys. Maximum funded accounts are 5. So if you have 2 accounts ready for the payout, just wait and do not request from them until you have 5 accounts ready. For example, this is what I've been trying to do. For example. Now, of course, the company can decide at any point, say, well, we're moving you to live. But usually they're waiting for 5 payouts from the same account, right? So you can have 5 accounts and 5 payouts from the same accounts means 25 payouts. What are the correct credentials? I'm going to look into Savio's dashboard. Yeah, 25 payouts times 3,000. Times 3,000, what is it? I'll look into Savio's credentials and dashboard soon. Maximum you can take 3,000. 3,000 times 25 is 75,000 bucks. You receive 90% of that, 10% remains with the company. So 7,500 remains with the company. You got 67.5. I wouldn't say it's terrible to switch to live, but for most of the people, we get to be used to the sim environment. Right, we're trading in a sim environment for a very long period of time. And I think the transition is hard. Oh. Teo Porco. That's interesting. Good luck with that. 600 needed today, and he's going to cash out 3,000. Expenses. Depends how many accounts you're buying, which is subject to individual performance. But let me tell you 12AC a good idea. What if you win the accounts in giveaways? Think about it. We have daily giveaways. You win an account per day. You're in a good situation. In Savius, what's the target? The target is always 5%. Savius is having the lowest payout target to be achieved in order to request a payout. 5%. Their new website with their new programs. Right now there is 60% off for this ones, for the 25,000, for the 50, and for the 100. 60. 5% is your target. Let me drop you the links in order for this promotion to work, and there is also buy one, get one for free. But keep in mind, 5% target, lowest for an instant funding. These are all instant funded, 60% off with my code. And then the buy one, get one for free. When you buy one, get one for free, you buy one at the full price and you get one for free, right? That means 50% off for this too, 50. Well, here's the link, guys, for Savius. Accidentally, I sent you the tap on futures. Yeah. But you want to keep in mind a very important element. That first month, you don't pay data fees. Starting with the second month, you have $80 per month data fees. You can only be part of the second month if you reached the payout stage. Actually, most of the people would not get into the second month without reaching the payout or losing the account. If you lost the account, you don't pay data fees. If you reach the payout, that you have resources to pay the data fees. And the daily loss limit is a hard breach. So you have to put your stop loss before that and make it a soft breach, right? It's not affecting you properly if you're putting the stop loss and if you don't say anything extra. Ha ha ha. What if you lose the account in 30 seconds? You have to be satisfied. 30 seconds could be a performance compared to any timing below that. Right? So you have a certain degree of satisfaction with 30 seconds. As long as there's timing below that, an inferior timing than 30 seconds, then you have the satisfaction of not dying in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 25 seconds. With every single little extra second we attach to the performance of not losing the account is generating a boost in the feeling. Yes, exactly, Fred. It's just a way to market a bigger payout, right? It's a form of marketing, Fred. Instead of saying we pay you 2,700, we say we pay you 3,000, but we do 90 to 10. And you guys know why is it this way? It's because the payout split is discoverable somewhere between the line 364 in terms and conditions that you're not going to read, that you have no idea it exists. So simply, you only care about how much do they pay you, but you have no idea asking the question if there is a profit split. So I am sure that a lot of the people have no idea about a profit split in the prop firms when they buy the account, especially if they're at the beginning. They care about the max loss, the consistency, the trading rules, and they care about the payout target, right? So they care about what do I need to achieve to make money, look at that volatility, and what do I have to avoid in terms of losing. Yes, YRM has no payout targets if we talk about their evaluations. Is the get one for free right after the purchase, right away. When you buy one, you get the other one for free. So it's basically 50% discount at the end of the day because you buy one at the full price. Italians are dangerous. How many live accounts? At the moment, there's a possibility to have multiple live accounts with Lucid. However, this is down to their personal approach. Again, Fred, they are taking the other approach towards the marketing side. They say, well, we give you 100%. If other companies give you 90%, we give you 100%. The importance is to see that percentage. It doesn't matter. What matters is the value behind the percentage. And you got to be satisfied with the value behind the percentage. They could tell you we give you 50% payout. If that 50% would be more than what others will give you under 100%, then obviously we would go for the 50%. Plus, with that company you've been saying, they could actually say whatever value, as long as it never comes, or it rarely comes, it doesn't matter, right? In that case scenario, what you advertise, how you advertise, what kind of numbers you put out, if you don't deliver them, then obviously it's worthless. It's just text on a website. Think about it, guys. It's text on a website. That's it. Letters, numbers, and that's it. Savius have a few platforms available, which are mentioned here. Look at that. ATS, Quantower, Volumetrica as well. Running on DX feed, data feed, which is great. That's what we're trading here with a deep chart on Volumetrica. On YRM, the same thing. And the payout rules are simple. 5% is your target. Market opens in 3 minutes. 5% is your target. Do not touch daily loss limit. Do not touch max loss limit. That's with Savius. Yes, YRM has no profit target as soon as you're trading the evaluations. If you're trading the instant fund, they do have a profit target. We're going to get the liquidity from the upside, guys. Look at that. I think we're going to go for the liquidity to the upside. We just have to break that 815, 840, no, 814, 815. We got to break that. Ha ha ha. Moving traders to live just prior to a big payout. Ha ha ha. Their alert system works nicely, right? They have an alert system. This guy is advancing with the balance like this, like that. Ha ha ha. And it's a red flag. False promises, time lost. At least you're losing your time on little money. Little expenses. $776, guys. It's the danger is there. Daily opening. We have been reacting, unfortunately, throughout the day. Let me explain you something right now. Oh, look at that. Volatility starts speaking. However, unfortunately, we didn't touch daily opening here. We didn't touch the daily opening. Would have been much better if up to this moment of the day, we would have been already on touch with the daily opening. Right, so we have already 3 times of front running the price action. We could continue applying the same pattern, depends how the algos are set on institutional trading. That's what speaks. I like both companies. We've been trading a lot with both companies, Lucid and YRM. YRM is cheaper. They have different programs, different services. Takes a little more for the payout, about 3 to 4 days right now. That's the way. Lucid is paying within the same day. It's pricey, but it has no consistency and target on the flex. It's ranked, I would say, the best company as of 2026. As of now, it is top-notch quality. So personally, I diversify in both and just go like that. I like the Lucid Flex accounts, no consistency in target for the funded stage. So dangerous, this thing, so dangerous. 815 has been knocking the door. Unbelievable. Scramble coupon code maximum discount at any point on this firms, at any point on any plan. It's attached like that. Oh, we have the opening. Look at that one, guys. Ho ho. We have the opening. We attacked the daily opening, guys. Look at that. We just attacked the daily opening, 776. There you go, having another round downwards. Having another round downwards. We touched the daily loss limit, 4,500. Yeah. A take profit would have been decent there. Weekly VWAP 723, guys. Daily loss limit is a soft breach for YRM, not an issue. End of the day, and it becomes static once you hit the profit of your max loss value. Good job, Mr. Knifear. Good job. Risky to play here, you see. Very risky. There's a lot of nonsense. Well, that weekly 723 is something I'm seeking here. Haven't touched it yet. Might have some nice limit orders. That's from where we could see something, guys. 723. This one is Volumetrica, web-based platform, Volumetrica. It's not Quantower, this one. That's why. It's Volumetrica, web-based. Can we touch that level? I don't mind we're floating here, because we could have a wick towards my entries. Limit orders. Yes. You can change it from Quantower to this, yes. When is the last day for Savius buy one get one for free offer? Let me verify that quickly. $21st. Today is 21st. Today, 21st of April. Today is the last day. Welcome. Come on, guys. Can we touch that just a little deeper? Oh, don't you dare reacting here without touching my limit orders. I don't want to get front run like this. Don't you dare doing that dirty to me. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, can you believe this? Can you believe this? Can you believe this? This would have been 40 points already. 40. Look at that. Incredible. We got front run by a point or something like that. We haven't touched the weekly wheel up here. Sitting on 724. Should have been up to that. So bad. So bad they do that 30 to me. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, guys. Oh. Cheers, everyone. Yes, we're having a good time. Even though market makers are watching the live stream and they're not giving me the entry by a point or something like that. Good morning, Jake. Hope you're having a good day. And a productive moment out here. Between the lines, trying to survive. The dirty price action. Alright guys, so I got into my Savius on Quantower. It's time for me to set up my copy trader. CTR, copy trader for Quantower. Run. So watch out, guys. We have 5 accounts on Savius of 150,000. Not yet. Haven't requested yet on Lucid. I'm waiting to have 5 accounts ready. Testing out along from here, guys. On 5 accounts for Savius. So the code works without the caps. You want to put the small caps, but you have to be signed up under my link, otherwise the code is not working. You can use a different email, it's not an issue. So you can create a secondary account if you already have one that's not signed up under my. That's the way Savius works. Yeah, max payout for max accounts. So if you have signed up for my link and you're under my referral, then Scramble on small caps works. If you keep getting the error, let me know. On Discord, do a screenshot with the error and send me the details on private message. I can help you with that. But you can create a secondary account on Savius with a different email if you haven't signed up. If you have an old Savius that you have for 4 or 5 years, something like that. Can we survive here with this price section? We're gonna find it out. We have 2 minutes long for the Savius. Doing copy trading on 5 accounts. Let me just pull up this way. Can we have something going on here? We need 1,500. We don't need more than that. Interesting the way it's holding here. Interesting. It's the weekly VWAP. We're gonna go stop loss break even, guys. We have no alternative. I'm showing you guys everything soon with Savius. We made 1,400 for YRM. In the meantime, here scalping. And probably I'm gonna get out of this Savius trade a little earlier there. $700 profit for Savius trade. Brand new 5 accounts, celebration time. Boom. And a lovely 1,400 on a fresh account, instant funded YRM. Lovely, guys, lovely. Celebration time with fireworks is usually. Boom. Ha ha. Which account is a 6,000 max loss? You have a $12,000 max loss on Savius, if that's what you're asking me with Savius. Otherwise, 6,000 max loss is basically the YRM account, instant funded. This one, YRM instant funded, 6,000 max loss. End of the day drawdown. Daily loss limit is 4,500, which is a soft breach. It's not a hard breach. And with my code, there is an additional discount on top of their discount, and it makes it 50% from the total price, which makes it 450, right? So at 450, you get 6 grand drawdown and a 3,000 bucks payout. Once you hit, for example, for this 150k, 8,000 is your target. 8,000 is less than 6% industry standards, which would be 9,000 for the 150k. This is the account with a 6,000 bucks drawdown. You basically have the rules here on their official page. You just want to scroll down and you have the rules here. You can also ask me on Discord or here in the chat anything about the rules. Peter. That's with the Savius link. If you haven't signed up under my referral service, this account is not working. You gotta create a fresh account. Hard to say, look at that. As soon as you sent your message, Fred, markets turned around downside. As soon as you sent your message, as soon as you write the message, it's a whole different picture when you send it. We gotta hit minimum 180 likes. Minimum. We're having 145. Yep. I think about having a pretty choppy day here, representing 200 points volatility range. It's not a big deal, guys. We had to touch that weekly VWAP. Yeah, a single candle changes 30-40 points. Yes, that's why you have to downsize on the risks. You want to downsize on the risk. This kind of candles are having a great time during these days. I'd like to make another 700 bucks here. Just having a hard time. Maybe we could get something stronger here right now and stop reversing. Let's see. I'm 2 minis long. Let's see. You could still keep up the pressure, guys, here. Adding some more to this. I would need an extra candle here, guys. An extra candle to the upside. An extra candle. Unbelievable. Gotta be careful. Inside your Tap on Futures account in your dashboard, I'm out here. Inside your Tap on Futures dashboard with the accounts, you don't need additional fee with Volumetrica. Daily opening got us rejected pretty hard, guys. Watch out. Look at that. Got us rejected pretty hard. Having another long here. Yeah. I'm out here. We made 200 bucks. That's great. We touched the target basically on this account for today. Not an easy day today of trading. Certainly not an easy day. There's not much enthusiasm. This is a great target. If you lost the account, no one is going to charge you. If you lost the account. That's why you can't say it. You never get charged if you lose the account. Plus, let me verify. A lot of the accounts they have are one-time fee. Well, look at that, guys. We're moving right now aggressively. Yeah, they had to dump and meet, right? They certainly had to do it. Nicely dump it on me. We're above the daily opening, 776. Enjoying the time here. The buying pressure is still active. This is laddering up. Can easily surprise you how hard we can move, guys, to the upside today. I think you can easily get surprised by that. Small caps and fire. Scramble is not making prop firms getting terrified today. At least it's a slower day. Wait. They have an AI system of support. If you have their new accounts, look at that move, guys. Insane, right? Unbelievable. Their AI support will help you with that one. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable move. Yes, you can have a YRM account. There is promotion right now and the purchase is working. You can always have an account at any moment. Their website is functional if you want to have an account. And we don't stop you from having an account for sure. Look at that V-shaped recovery, guys. That's tremendous. Got your target, Badger. Congratulations for Badger. There you go. We had a V-shaped recovery, almost 100 points. Ha ha ha. Almost 100 points. Where are we going to stop? Where? That's my next question. Is this one going to fly all the way back to 900s? I think there is a ton of buying pressure here that's not going to stop on 820s within the next 2 or 3 hours. That 900s. And let me just pull up the numbers here so we can see. 885, 884, last week's high. That would be tremendous. 884. I should have a yellow box there, guys. I should have a yellow box there. Thank you so much for joining. We have maximum 10 minutes to hit the target for the likes and giveaways. Maximum 10 minutes to hit minimum 180 likes. If we don't hit minimum 180 likes, we don't do the giveaways. As simple as like that. That's the target. Minimum 180 in 10 minutes. Watch the time and watch the numbers. Look at that. I have not been monetizing this move at all for the upside. At all. No trades opened. Hola, saludos. Fill up the form. Don't forget about the form. Fill up the form if you want to be part of the giveaways and join the Discord. That's where the big players gather. Ha ha ha. Unbelievable, guys. We're still climbing. We're still climbing. Yep. Look at that. Watch out how we directly go to 885 or even higher without retracing anything. Without retracing anything for anyone. You just have to watch out. Look at that, guys. Incredible. They got wrecked. Few minutes more to go. We touched the likes value. Thank you guys. Couple of minutes and we do the giveaways. Couple of minutes. Couple of minutes and we do the giveaways. 4-hour candle is probably a beauty. Ha ha ha. A lovely hammer. A lovely hammer. You see, we don't really have a temporary negative outcome of Trump's speech. But keep in mind, today we have Federal Chairman designate Warsh, Kevin Warsh, testifies at 10 a.m., which is, by the way, starting as of now. Yeah. Republicans like him. Yeah, I think we're set for something stronger today. Probably next week we're gonna trade above. I mean, even this week we can trade above 27,000. Even this week, still, you know, 3 to 4 business days. I'm wondering about not about 27, but about 28,000 in May. 28,000 in May is one of my questions. Hard to come up with an answer as long as we have the conflicts active, and very difficult to sort out for sure. I'm fully convinced about it. Very difficult to sort it out. Yeah. Yes. Everything is going up. Except Bitcoin, which is in a different world. It's missing. We got in some longs on Lucid as of now. Here we are, guys. We got in some longs. We have some beautiful resources here. We have some beautiful resources here. We got some Lucid Flex evaluations that are fresh, and we're trading them. And I'll exit slowly and slowly. I'll exit. Because we don't need more than 4,500 on the per day. Stop loss break even here. Stop loss break even there. We're going to leave this one open. These are funded accounts. We've closed the other trades that were challenges. We made about 3,000 and so. That's good. It's good for the first day. 250 grand sitting in the account, guys. 250 grand. We're $100,000 in profit from the original balance. We have a max loss that's static, and it's 100 grand. Lucid Flex, no consistency and target. You can do this money if you have no consistency. Highest discounts available. Rip it. Rip it, guys. I'm here holding my bar and looking around. I'm still going to have this one open. I'm still going to have this one open. But we start the giveaways in 2 minutes. Giveaways will start in 2 minutes. Rip it, guys. Come on. We got to do some nice little profits here. I'm thinking about bringing the accounts to the moon by the end of April. What does it mean to the moon is certainly something I'm not familiar with, and I couldn't describe with exact values, but certainly far away from the max loss. That would be the moon. Stop loss at break even. We're sitting back, relaxed, and we're letting the market makers do their job. That's it. I don't want to interfere with the market makers. I'm letting them do their job. I'm just having a good time here. Maybe we can touch that last week's high. I don't know how optimistic I have to be about this price action. But maybe we can get to that 884 before I touch with an exit. Oh, you just got back and it's all green. Exactly. I am sneaking my profits back and forth while you're away. Ha. Oh my gosh, that's not bad profit. We don't have a trailing yet. I am blindly trusting that Trump is not having his smartphone in his pockets right now. He's not posting anything right now. I am blindly trusting that for some reason. I think he's doing something else and we don't get a post. Hoping. We started giveaways in 2 minutes, Jake. I want to touch 884, even though I should not be that greedy and take some of the little profits. But I think our entry is good, guys. Have a look at the price section and the way the charts are moving, right? So we have that little pullback and we got into in a bouncing spot. A beautiful bouncing spot. Not afraid. I'm not afraid here. I'm sure he's still... Oh, I don't like that. Don't you dare having a deep one. Don't you dare having a deep one here. We're going to start the giveaways, guys. Gotta hurry up a little. Don't worry about the price action. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna wipe me out. We're well positioned. Haha. Let's just get started, guys, with the giveaways. Have a good one. Laters. Let's just get started with a whale, guys. Let's just get started with the best of the best. Time for fun. Time to win accounts. Laters. Alright, so let's just take it step by step. How do you participate? Simply complete the form on Formula right here. Complete the form on Formula. Then you have to like the video. You have to be subscribed to this YouTube channel with the notification bell turned on, which means YouTube is letting you know whenever we post, whenever we go live, is sending you a notification, and that's a pretty good thing. Join our Discord. That's the place where our traders gather for additional stuff besides the live stream. Thank you so much, guys. Now, yeah, those are the things you gotta do. Those are the things you gotta do. First giveaway will be $25,000. End of the day drawdown. Instant funded. Tap on futures account. And that's quite a heavy one, guys. End of the day drawdown. Instant funded. Tap on futures account of $25,000 is for the first giveaway. Rules are simple. You have to go for a single number. Decide on a single number. Do not guess multiple numbers, just a single number. Do not play dirty games. We will find you. We're going to have the following numbers on board today, between 0 and 5. You can start right now. Let me know your best choice. Good luck, everyone. Your best choice. Give me your best choice right now. Give me your best choice right now. Your best choice right now. Stop right there. No more guesses. It's over. No more. It's over. We are shuffle. And there you go. Best of luck, guys. Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna make it? Who is gonna make it? It's not gonna be number 3041. No, it will be number 5. That's gonna be the number 5. From my experience, that's gonna sit at number 5. Congratulations for the winners. Good job, guys. Good job, everyone. That's a number 5. Ha 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 ha. Number 5. You've recently won an account, Adam. Recently. Congratulations for the Ducks. Tony at a top. 31 winners. 30 seconds competition time. You can start right there. Best of luck, everyone. Good luck swimming. Good luck. Thank you, friend. Thank you, guys. Adios. Keep that running. Dennis Leopold is pushing with a punk duck. Come on, Dennis. The paddle is working for Dennis. Here we are. With a punk duck. He's the winner for today. Congratulations, Dennis. We're going to find it out. Did you fill up the form? Dennis, did you? Yes, Dennis did fill up the form. Good job. Congrats. Good job, buddy. Ha ha ha. You want to refresh the video? We have more than 200 likes. Continuing with the second giveaway. Second giveaway will be 50,000 Lucid Flex. 50,000 Lucid Flex, guys. 50,000 Lucid Flex. Ha ha ha. Our trade is still here, guys, if you're wondering. Let me show you. We have 10,000 profit. Ha 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 ha. 10,000 profit. Ha 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 ha. Come on, guys, 11,000 profit. Ha 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 ha. How do you participate? You fill up the form, like the video, be subscribed. Come on. Fill up the form on form below. Ha 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 ha. I'm waiting a little bit, guys. Oh, did we touch that? We touched last week's high. We touched it. I'm taking half out here. Half. 5 contracts. I sold 5 contracts. I'm selling 5 contracts from the other. Yeah, I sold 5 contracts from both. Stop loss break even. Stop loss break even. Sold 5 contracts. That's a tremendous reaction. Let's just get back to the giveaway. We touched last week's high. We touch it here. Oh. We have out of. Alright, guys. So, 50,000. Lucid Flex. Get ready for a 50,000 Lucid Flex. Why is it raining so hard? 50,000 Lucid Flex. And it's not my PNL, guys. That's not what's raining right now. Alright, folks. So 50,000 Lucid Flex. Listen up for the numbers. Between 0 and 4. Between 0 and 4. You can start right now. Let me know your best choice. Guess the number, guys. Between 0 and 4. Guess the number. Raining so hard. Today I should have been out and having some tennis, but this way I'm gonna do indoor tennis. What a silly weather. Should have been fully exited off my trade, guys. Should have been fully exiting. Between 0 and 4, guess the best numbers for a $50,000 Lucid Flex account. Stop right there. No more guesses. It's over. Stop right there. Shuffle. And there you go. It's not going to be number 4. It's not going to be number 2. Will probably be number 3. will probably be number 3. Congratulations for the winners. That's a number 3, guys. Yep. Congratulations. Ha ha ha. That's a number 3. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. 50,000 Lucid Flex. Oh, 53 winners. That's a very popular number. Go. Go. Oh, Maddie. What happened to you? Who's going to beat Badger? Let's find it out, chat. Kumar is winning. The brick and mortar, Kumar is winning. Ha ha ha. Congratulations, there you go. Looks like everyone. Oh. Who's the last? Michelle Benitez is the last. Scrambo is here on the 19th. Badger is on 35. Purple, you're right there. Mr. Knife Art, 42nd. Ho ho ho. Kumar, did you fill up the form? Kumar. Did you? Yes, you did fill up the form. Congratulations, buddy. Are you here? I don't see you writing. You gotta switch between the accounts or what? Why is he missing, basically, the chap? So you win $50,000 and you see nothing. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Alright, guys, we're continuing. We're continuing with the last giveaway for today. Last will be 50 grand. I can see your name right now. Congratulations. Cheers, everyone, with a great green tea. He's busy making money. That's lovely. I got break even for my other 5 contracts, so good I sold it, guys. You see, very important. I sold half of my trade. I've secured some nice money. No black tea, because there's too much energy coming from it. I'm having about more than 1 liter green tea, which is lower level. Alright, fellas, so 50,000 YRM. 50,000, never sugar, never. This is a Japanese tea. It's hand-picked. And the whole process behind it is manually done from a company that's been here for... Ho. Never touching sugar. Alright guys, so 50,000 YRM, listen up for the numbers. We're going to have number 7 and number 8, and that's pretty much it. You can start right now. Let me know your best choice. Let me know your best choice. 7 and 8, that's it. That's it, guys. 7 and 8. That's it. Your best choice is needed, and nothing else. Ho ho ho. Should have been a nice pump. I'm feeling great. We touched last week's high that I've been breaching since we were around 820s. Feeling great about it. We just got to retouch 814 200 days EMA for 5 minutes. Lovely spot. Lovely. Alright guys, so you want to stop right there. Sorry to hear that, Venki. You want to certainly participate in the giveaways. We do them daily. At no cost. Stop right there. Venki, feel free to join the giveaways. You just have to win. There's nothing else you gotta do. And it's free. Join us daily. Shuffle. And there you go. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck, everyone. Who's gonna make it for the race? Who's gonna make it? Will it bounce? I think that's gonna be number 7. Congratulations for the winners. I can tell you. Because I got the pedal right below the office. Right below the desk. If there's a pedal, I'm pressing whenever it's needed to be stopped. It's a simple game, guys. Number 7. You gotta play lottery. Ha ha ha. Number 7 for the winners. Dyson pedal is here. You guys saw that. Here's the charger. Let me show you. You guys don't believe it. Unless I show you, you don't believe it, right? Unless I show you. This is the charger, guys. You don't believe it. We're using a pedal to control the wheel. And that's absurd. But that's the reality. I mean, the whole world is rigged. I do not exist, for example. I do not exist as a person. This is an AI, what you're watching right now. Is an AI created video. I never existed. The whole thing is rigged. And we have more than 100 winners. So we're going to do top 3. Top 3, guys. We're going to do top 3 plus the last. Top 3 plus the last. Think about it. Top 3 plus the last. Yes. Top 3 plus the last will go second round. And I'll give you a minute. Competition time. Start right there. You're good to go. Thank you, guys. Come on. Top 3. And the last. Not from Russia, even though I look like. Where's your duck? I don't want to say it. Ha ha ha. Venki is leading, look at that. Oh my gosh, I think he's winning, guys. Oh my gosh, what the hell? How did he, look at that. Venki. Ha ha. He's been crying for an account and he's winning. Top 3 plus the last. But this is actually the worst time to win, right? This is the worst time to win. Venki, Tomi, and Balaji trades. Who's the last? Who's the last? Ahmad. Ahmad is the last. Ahmad on the 105. 150. 105 out here. You are the last. Great, so we gotta verify them. Venki, that you filled up the form. No. You didn't fill up the form, man. What are you crying about? You didn't fill up the form. Ha ha ha. Dude, come on, man. Tommy. Venki, you're out. Better luck next time, Venki. Tommy Kane. There you go. Tommy is confirmed. Balaji. He didn't fill up the form. So he won the competition out of hundreds of players, and he didn't fill up the form. You didn't do your job. Oh. You don't have diplomatic immunity. You don't have today diplomatic immunity. So we have Tommy, Balaji. Neo Morello is the lucky behind this. Neo Morello. Neo, yes. You're going to be in the race. And the last one, Ahmad. Yes, this guy is here as well. Great. So we have Ahmad. Who else? Neo Morello. Venki is not here. Tommy. And then the last player will be Balaji. We got this 4 winners. Venki. Thank you guys. We got this 4 players competing. 30 seconds competition time. Best of luck, everyone. Better luck next time filling up the form. Form is not filling for you. You have to ask Formulo. Balaji is the winner. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. Balaji, you just speed up. Impressive. Impressive. 50,000 YRM. Slow. Exactly. I can see how slow. Venki, no more begging here. You gotta stop and relax and think about what you did, because that is unacceptable. Thank you so much. No worries, no worries. It's all fine. Better luck next time. End of the story. You're gonna get a timeout till you have a few more minutes. Taking a nap. Balaji, congratulations. Well, we had a decent session. It wasn't part of that great sessions in terms of me trading, yet I had lovely conversations with you guys. Lovely times. And improving. Ho, ho, ho. What can I say? If we're bouncing here, we might attack the all-time high if we're bouncing here. I mean, I don't think the buying pressure is going to be turned off today. I think we just had a little drop at the opening, but then the whole trend resumed to what we were used for the last couple of days, quite a few days. Thank you so much, guys, once again. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Wish you all peace. And I see you tomorrow. In the meantime, on Discord. And of course, maximum discount scramble coupon